All right, this is the Empire Sports. Let me give you the reason why I already expect us to lose in the first place. A lot of injuries, a lot of players. They weren't able to produce. When it came to late notice that Kendrick Bourne and the rest of the receivers weren't able to play, and then Trent Williams being out, that was kind of like a fucking what is it like you didn't see it coming type of situation. So the only reason why we lost was because the offense had no fucking receivers except Richie James. Richie James was the whole entire offense. I mean, Jarrett McKinnon looked kind of strong for once. Jermichael Hesse got maybe limited carries. We just abandoned what made us our offense so good. We should have ran the ball more effectively, but see, that's the problem right there. The only reason why we lost to the Packers was because we were at our worst, at our worst because our coverage wasn't able to stop Adams and the rest of the receivers. I mean, you couldn't stop, what is it, Marquez Scantley? Whatever his name is. You couldn't stop that guy. You couldn't stop him in coverage. But damn, you made Devontae Adams look like fucking Julio Jones out there. Like straight up. I would have thought our coverage was better. Nope. If our defense would have just shut down the offense, it would have been a little competitive. I would be honest. It would be a little competitive. But no. Our defense fucking surrendered. But to be lucky, to be absolutely lucky, we were able just to give up 34 points. And what happened? We only put half of the points of what the Packers did, okay? 17 points with all our injuries and all our backups. Not too bad. Not too bad. You can't get upset about this game, okay? If you're an actual Niners fan, you have to understand that this wasn't at our best. We were injured. Who was our go-to receiver? I mean, you didn't have Kendrick Bourne. You didn't have Brandon Ayuk. So that took away the equation of the offense. I believe we would have upset the Packers. I mean, don't call it delusional. I think we would have beat the Packers if we would have had those receivers. Who we were throwing the ball to? River Craycraft? Kevin White? I mean, you had Trent Taylor. Trent Taylor can't even get us a fucking spark of offense, man. I am so sick and tired of the coaching staff being so favoritism with Trent Taylor. This guy can't even do what Richie James is doing. Look at Richie James. He's already averaging 20 yards per catch. He almost had 200 yards. He almost had 200 yards receiving. So you're going to fucking... So this is what's going to make me upset about this part. Let's say we do get our receivers back soon. Are you going to still put Trent Taylor? Are you going to still put fucking Trent Taylor? That guy is a fucking bum. He sucks. He can't stay healthy. He's more of a chain mover, okay? I can see why the coaching staff likes him. And Wes Welker, he likes his little mini-me. He likes his mini-me. He likes his little mini-me. That little mini-me sucks. I'd rather have Richie James. The guy's averaging 20 yards per catch. And look what he did. He showcased against a Packers defense. Green Bay didn't know what to expect. But Richie James was pretty much the entire offense. So I am willing to let this guy get some more PT over Trent Taylor, and maybe he can split some playing time with Kendrick Bourne. Him and Bourne can split time where they can both get like maybe about 6 targets a game, and you get some different production out of it, and the offense will look a lot better. Maybe we have ways to fucking do trickery plays, throw a short pass to Richie, maybe get a first down, maybe get a touchdown out of this kid. That's the only bright side we got. Richie James, he is a lot better than like our third receiver maybe. I think he'd be our best slot receiver right now. I mean, Kendrick Bourne, he's good too. I would split time because he's actually good too. But I would rather play Richie James. That's just my opinion. I mean, you can put Brandon Ayuk for right now, Kendrick Bourne, and if Debo doesn't play and he's out, I want Richie James in the slot. Richie James in the slot, that's going to make the offense a lot better. Maybe we'll win a couple more games. I'm being positive and realistic about it. And this is the Empire Sports. The only reason why we lost the game was due to the fact that a lot of injuries were in play. And the offensive line was in sync. We had no time to protect Mullins, and Mullins just could throw for so much. Man, I mean, you were throwing to River Craycraft, who is who? You know? And then you got, I mean, your tight end, Ross Dwelly. He looked like he was playing his best. I mean, all these injuries, man, it's hard to overcome. Should should we have been able to fucking play good on defense? Yeah, but we let Devontae Adams play like the way Metcalf did. That's unacceptable. That is so unacceptable. I mean, just saying. This is the Empire Sports. That's what actually went down. But let's be optimistic, okay? We got the Saints. Hopefully, no Michael Thomas, and maybe we have a chance. Or if we can just shut them down, then that will be great. That's just being optimistic and realistic about it. But go Niners. Empire Sports out.